Right, hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I beat the final boss, why am I here? You may be asking. Well, I've been doing the research, and as you saw at the end of the game, after the credits, we saw an interesting ruin appear on the moon's surface. This game is a post-game. Specifically, it came from the Game Boy Advance version, and they added it to the completed collection, which is what this version is. And I thought, I want to play those, because I want to actually do a little bit of the post-game in these games. I did at least as much as I could with before the final boss, but apparently there's also another place I can go to, which I didn't even know existed. So, yeah, so there's the Lunar Ruins, which is the other bonus dungeon. That's the hardest one. But also, before you can even fight the final boss, it's after the tower, the giant of Babel, you can go to this place called the Cave of Trials, which is apparently on the Mount Ordeals. So we're gonna head over there, and we're gonna go find out what's going on in there. Thinking about it now actually makes sense, because Cain went there himself at the end of during the credits. So I guess we're gonna test our worth and see if we're up to snuff against, you know, the Cave of Ordeals. So there's a few things. Firstly, ether is very important. In terms of preparation, there's a bit of preparation I can do. I can go and fight tough enemies. However, I have heard that level 54 and level 55 is high enough for at least the beginning part. And if I get stuck, I can always just do some grinding. There's always an option in this game. So yeah, I'll probably also do that. But yeah, ether I need to go get. I can get that from Hemingway Abode. So get some of that for preparation. In terms of party layouts, I have done a little bit of research into proper party layouts and what is good for certain encounters and certain things. I'm going to be using that for the most part in this playthrough. But yeah, before anything else, let's go to Hemingway Abode and get us some Hemingway stuff. It's fun to be back though. I'm glad I'm back to play this more of this game, because I didn't want to leave it with the end credits. It also helps that this game is shorter than the others, so I'm more inclined to do the post game. And I want to try and see what is happening in the final dungeon, because apparently not only is it a new dungeon, it's also got some additional lore in it for each character. So that is interesting. Tell me ethers. I can buy 120, but I could also buy. I can buy about 10 of these. I don't need elixirs. Elixirs aren't going to be useful. I could buy 10 of these. Let's buy 8 for now. And then we'll buy some high potions we're stocked up on. Beast areas, we don't need those. We can't use them anyway. I don't need cottages ever. Try. I think 10 would be enough, but let's go up to a nice 16, shall we? And then for the rest, I guess we can just buy like about. Well, the thing is, yeah, what else am I going to buy of it? Because elixirs are great, but it's too expensive. I don't have enough money for that. Unless the final dungeon has like enemies racking in the guild, there's no point in me doing that. But yeah, so ethers, I'm gonna should just buy as many as I can. Fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? I care. 26, that'll be enough. Right, so we also got another place to go to. So apparently, again, after the Giant of Babel, you can go back to Mysidia, and we did actually read this before. I said it during the thing. Apparently you can go pick up the rest of your party members who left the party after certain story beats. So we're going to quickly head here as well. Oh, there's our old ship. Or one of our old ships. And we're going to go head in here and go grab the rest of our party. Well, I don't know if we can actually grab the rest of our party, but we're going to try anyway. Hey everyone! The boss sure is a cranky mood when you're not around, Cecil. Please come back safe. Oh, don't worry, I will. Please come back and visit us again, okay? Ah, the fate of the lands and every living being rests in your hands. Oh, okay, so this is before the final boss. Okay. Cecil, please return safely. I never imagined this would happen. It has been constantly... I honestly feel like I should have done this before. But I kind of forgot. Hey, we'll fight to our very end. Yeah, so this is the thing. Party formation. I have been told that the best party formations, at least in terms of doing all this, is firstly, we have 10 characters. We need to get them all leveled up. But there are only 5 slots. So it means we can take 2 of our party members always, and then... Oh, no, that's not right, is it? So yeah, the thing I'm looking at says we're gonna try using these 2 parties. So does Edge not get a trial? Oh, it's in the Lunar Ruins. Okay, that's why. Okay, understood. So the Cave of Things, Kane and Edge do not have trials for that. That's good to know. So the first party I'm going to do, because I kind of want a good setup. Like I want to have a healer, I want to have a black mage, I want to have a Cecil, obviously. So as far as I can see, I can just have everyone in the party. Okay, because Rosa has a trial, so we'll leave Rosa in. We'll take Yang and put him here, and then we'll put Edward also here. Because Vidya does black mage magic, so we don't need him to do anything. Edward is just kind of going to be carried. I have also noticed that he is level 55. It might be worth doing a little bit of leveling. Oh. Elder, Elder! What's happening? Elder, please come down and tell me what's happening. Oh, okay, now they're telling us about it. The mountain of Ordeals. What of Mount Ordeals? The whole mountain is covered in a sinister cloud. Mm-hmm. We'll have to go there and do some stuff. A sinister cloud? Could it be? I see. Thank you for the report. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cecil, may I have a word? Sure, I'll do your little side quest. In Mysidia, there is an old myth. People believe a new path will appear on Mount Ordeals to those who have fulfilled their fate. Ooh. Almost like a post-game thing. Perhaps something is changing now upon the mountain. Do you dare to go to see what has happened? Yes, sir. Yeah, we're a daring bunch of us adventurers. Oh? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's go then, I guess. So another thing I wanted to do as well, actually, before we left, was to sell all my old armor I'm not going to be using. I think the characters are all being given really good armor. Yeah, the armor they were with before, for the most part, so that's good. So yeah, the kind of the plan is to take all the characters through here, make them do all their trials so they get additional lore. And then for the Lunar Ruins, I'm going to be taking my default party, which you see, Cecil, Vidya, Rosa, Kane, and Edge. So yeah, I'll have them all ready for that, because they are by far my best characters in the game, so the game knows how it's balanced, which I appreciate. No, I don't need that anymore. Rosa, I'm pretty much never going to use your arrows, so I'm just going to sell them all. I'm sorry, I know they're useful to you, but they're not useful to me. I just waste of inventory space. But that looks like everything. Before anything else, though, I am going to head back to the Chocobo. Or the Fat Chocobo, and check if I can sell anything from him. Because I might be able to, actually, now that I think about it. Hey, buddy. I'll have that. I'll have that. Right, over to Mount Ordeals we go, and our giant lunar whale airship. We've certainly made a lot of progress, I will say, in terms of our airship travel. Like, progression-wise, this has definitely been the biggest change in transport. We started with, well, I guess it's also the same in 9. Like, we went from a boat, an airship, to the Invincible. And in this, we went from an airship to an we had a hoverboard first, then an airship, then another airship with a drill on it, and then this. So I think this has the most progressions of vehicles, maybe, out of all of them. Still, I really like the design of the lunar whale. And they try to add this to 14 as a mount, but I don't think they do a very good job of it, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't look anything like the lunar whale from this game. I don't know where they got the design from, but it looks very different. I guess they wanted to make it more whale-like, but in doing so, it kind of makes it look a little bit stupid. And it's one of the most expensive mounts in that game, actually. Oh, yeah. I will go through here, but after I decide to leave and save the game, as I should have done beforehand. Right, so I think apparently we're good to go, because according to logic, the game has told me that you need to be at least level 40 to go here, and we're level 55, so this should be a breeze, fingers crossed, hopefully. It might not be. Here the trials be them. Huh? That did not sound good. Oh, hold on. Step inside if you wish to test yourself. I do wish to test myself. I love tests. I especially love tests which are easy. Oh. I don't think this is easy. Wow, we already got some enemies. I don't know if I should be avoiding enemies, but apparently there are save points in here, so for the most part I think it'll be good. Rosie, you're just going to defend, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not great, are you? Edward. It's fine, we'll just let Lydia do all the damage, which will basically be her... Did you attack each other? Which will basically just be Bahamut. You guys don't need to do anything, these two will just do most of the battling. I mean, Yang can also help, I think. Yang does quite a lot of damage. From memory. Not as good as the other two, I will say. Nice. Maybe that was a waste of a yeah, it might be worth just doing Faraga with, or maybe Fyra with Vidya, because this is a waste of her magic, and it'll be good to have it in the actual boss fights. Assuming there are boss fights in here. I think there are. But not lunar variants, which are apparently the super bosses of this game. And I'm curious to test it out, because I am excited for whatever this game throws at me in terms of boss design. Also, there was not a lot of EXP, so we're not doing any of the fights in here. I have decided we're not doing the fights in here. Nice. It's already a good start. Not going that way. It was a dead end, so maybe not. But the game's struggling a little bit here in terms of stuttering. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's weird. It's like this is a PSP game, isn't it? We shouldn't really be getting problems. And they also don't drop a lot of things, so this is definitely pre-final dungeon. It's cool though. I like the fact that you can come here and bring your characters with you. I was wondering why Rosa and Vidya were not getting special weapons in the final dungeon. It makes sense now, this place is where they are at. So that also suggests to me that Dark Bahamut and those other two bosses were in fact optional as well. So that's fun. God damn it. They're all optional. Ambushed. Wow. Ow, that was so painful. That actually was. The problem is I'm so used to my characters having a lot of HP now that the fact that we're kind of going back a little bit is... Oh, hey! Well, it doesn't matter, because by the time she summons something, we'll be out. Yeah. Summoners aren't really scary in this, thankfully. Yeah, but this is interesting, because I don't think I've done this before in terms of... I mean, I kind of did it with 15 with the DLC, but... that doesn't really count, because the DLC was its own game, kind of. This is more different. Like, this is more like it's continuing the game from after the final boss. Well, technically not. Technically, this is before the final boss, but in terms of post-game, this is the post-game. Post-final boss, post-Zeromus. See, now I'm wondering, are we going to fight like a super version of Zeromus, like a lunar Zeromus or something? Because I won't be okay with that. That'll suck. Probably going to be like Big Bang times 2, and this is going to kill the entire party. Where do we get that chest? Not from here. There's also another entrance over there, so probably from that direction. Yang, you have 50,000 HP? Or 5,000 HP? That's so much! Compared to your other characters, it's so unnecessary. I mean, I guess, again, you are also a monk. So you would have that amount of HP. White tiger mask. That sounds like a Yang thing. So also, these areas are designed for the certain party members you bring in. So I think each room is based around a certain party member, and each one has their own boss as well. Which is cool. I like how the game does that. It makes it feel like each character is getting their moment to shine. And it's kind of how a lot of games, post-games, do it, because, again, it's a test of each of your ability with each of the characters. Hopefully not too much of a test, though, because the game has already been challenging enough in terms of its bosses. I wouldn't complain about it, it'll be interesting either way. Byron. No, I don't want any bad Team Silent games. I don't mean to give Siren shit, but I just didn't like it as a video game. As a visual storytelling, it was an absolute treat, but yeah, the actual game itself just looked awful to play. Main suit. Is that another thing for you? It is! Okay, I think we're definitely in Yang's area, because we're just getting lots of equipment for him right now. And yeah, Yang as a character, we don't really know too much about him. He just kind of appeared at one point, and we know he serves the kingdom, and then that ruler died, I think, off screen, and now he became the king. Yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot of story outside of being stoic. And I like the fact that they kind of took the fact that he wasn't really fleshed out, and then had a character called Sabin in. Oh my god. Okay, Malbos are here. That's not fun. They made a character called Sabin in Final Fantasy VI, who was a lot more fleshed out and more interesting. And even then, I will say Sabin wasn't the most interesting of characters, but he was still fun. I feel like monks, as a general, in these games are a little bit plagued by a lack of story focus. Even in Final Fantasy 14 with Ida. Like, he's cool, but she doesn't really get a whole lot to do until a certain expansion, and then she just kind of disappears after that. Whoa! Ow! That's really mean of you guys. This is also a post Final Fantasy 11. And that game was certainly a video game. It tried its best. It tried its best at being something. I liked it a lot actually when playing it with some people on Discord, but I definitely think my enjoyment would have probably been less so if it hadn't been with other people, which I guess you could say about a lot of video games. But with 14, or with 11, it felt a lot more obvious that was the case. Let's say 14 again. I meant 11. Yeah, the thing with 11 is it was interesting, but yeah, I don't know if I would go back to that on my own necessarily. Also, who is this thing I just got for? It's for no one right now, and there's a robe of lords. Is that for Palin or Poem maybe? Might be. Yeah, so in my overall opinion of 11, I thought it was a cool game with some really cool ideas for early multiplayer MMOs and for the most part I enjoyed it, but it was a little bit rough around the edges, and it took a very long time to set up in terms of player 9 and also even getting controller inputs working. I think 14 is just a better package overall, and I'm glad they haven't abandoned the game for people who do enjoy it a lot. Yoshi P, for the most part, has kept that game alive and has given it some nice quality of life things too, like A-Flight travel inside of main city states, which is something that the game desperately needed. Yeah, I do not dislike Final Fantasy 11, but I don't really see myself coming back to it that often in terms of just the overall game. Is it for you, Cecil? No. for no one. It's definitely a different character then. I just don't have on equipped right now. That's fine. Just ignore me then, game. I'll just make my own waifu, picking up loot I can't even use. I think the coolest thing about 11 was the Juno run from... I had the name before, but I forgot. From my Windurst all the way to the other place. It was about 2 hours, but it was quite entertaining. I liked... It reminded me of like 2000s multiplayer, like, I don't know, an old Minecraft server or an old, basically an old classic game like Final Fantasy 11. And it was cool. It was like taking a step back into the 2000s, and I really enjoyed that. It was very comfy, in a sense, very nostalgic. It's a boss, by the way. It probably is. Right, okay. Latifa. Okay, let's do this. Let's save state too. Oh. I don't think this is a boss actually. I thought it was. It had a very like boss-like arena. Oh fuck! By the way, it's still Christmas here. It might not be Christmas when this part comes out, but it's still Christmas right now. I don't want to finish this before the New Year's, but I don't know if I will. It depends on how hard it is. Oh, come on. All those enemies are going to get hits in, by the way, because that's how it works. They all got to go through their rotation. That's fine. That's fine, you know. Not annoyed at all. Yeah. Oh! Okay, that did a lot of damage. It's because she is a fog, to be fair, right? You need to Asuna her, Cecil. But why am I Asunering? Because you're like literally the only person who MP I don't really care about. There you go. Mega Elixir, isn't that the multi-elixir? Yeah, okay, that's a really good find. That'll be really useful in boss fights where my party is just dying instantly, like Dark Bahamut. Problem is, I've already killed Dark Bahamut, so it's useless. Dark Bahamut was a test of my own sanity. I'm going to try and maintain my composure a lot more with other bosses in this game. Like, think of it more on a strategic point of view and making sure that I keep calm and collective in the moment. Sure, I deal with these crafty bosses at my own time. Hey, yes! Let's do lots of damage! And I lost skill as well. Sadness. Okay. This might be safe state. Oh, is this Edward's trial? It might be. Well, that's definitely Edward's trial. To approach me, you must first test your strength and endure the trial. Oh, is it just Edward doing it? No. Oh, it's Giga Squirm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus, and then I'm going to kick you, and then I'm gonna use white magic to protect everyone. There we go, and I'll put cover on Video. That's how I'm going to be doing cover now, because Video is the one who's doing most of the damage in these fights. Guess what? It's time for... Wow, that was good damage. Oh, that's not good damage for you. Oh no, don't be a coward. Come on. Oh, I couldn't target him. That's interesting. I guess because he hid. Oh, God damn it, Edward, I used MP for that. A test of strength. Just runs on the first sight of battle. Ow. Oh yeah, Cecil got hit, but I did like nothing compared to Edward. Poor Edward. Yeah, please return, buddy. There you go, now I can heal you. As long as you don't get hit again. I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you'll be fine. Famous last words. Edward injured! I don't know why I waited Cecil's turn bringing him back. But I feel kind of bad considering this is his trial, so... Oh no, poor guy. I can't heal him. I could put like a thing on him. I mean, I might as well, right? Right, I'll do. Problem is, his damage is so powerful, it doesn't matter. It will kill him anyway, so just do regular heal. Maybe you'll survive, Edward. The boss might also be going for him because he's the one who's meant to be doing this fight. If I do Bard Song, yeah, that might actually be the case. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. He'll just stay dead then. He can watch the fight from a distance. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do a cure on everyone. Yeah, even Edward, who's down on the ground. I mean, look on the bright side. At least you're not having to, you know, do any combat. You can just be lazy. I think the game realized I was making fun. Yes, the game realized I was doing this, so it changed it, even though it definitely didn't. No, the game was like, oh, Flower's making fun of Edward, we'll just take him out of the story. There you go. And I do feel kind of bad that he just got taken out, because he was an interesting character who served his purpose, I guess. Like, he did have a purpose. He went through and he lost his loved one, and he became stronger after that and found a way to fight despite his weakness. Sorry, Edward. You attained Apollo's heart. Not going to really do a whole lot of good. Because, yeah, spoiler warning, he isn't going to be in our party forever. But you might be able to do some stuff in the next 2 fights, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's going to... Yeah, there you go. We'll use a Phoenix down and bring you back, and then we'll use some potions as well to heal everyone up. I don't think we need to do any ether yet, considering everyone looks pretty good right now. Yeah, we're good to go. And in terms of high potions, I think most of my stock is going to come from just doing, going to Hemingway's abode. To approach me, you must first test your strength and endure the trial. I didn't save, did I? Well, I'm going to do that now on a different save slot. The reason why I'm doing this is it just makes the process faster and easier for people who are watching. Like, I feel like not doing it is going to hamper my enjoyment a lot more. The realistic aspect of it is I would have to go for this entire cave again, and I just find that to be an unbearable task. Which is why I do the save state in this game. It's not because I want to make the game too easy, it's because I want to make sure I'm at the fight like other games today will probably do. Oh, nice. Okay, double attack. Are you only going to go for... What? There we go. Look at that damage, Edward. You're fantastic. But you know he's even more fantastic. Bahamut. I wish Bahamut wasn't as powerful as it is. I mean, I say that, but it has basically carried me through this area. Can I do anything to you, by the way? I could put haste on someone. I'm going to put haste on Edward. Like, when Rose doesn't need a heal on anyone, I think I might to bed and put some buffs on people. Like, Cecil will actually really benefit from that, considering how much damage he does anyway. Because we have Magnavox, which is the best sword in the game. Better than Excalibur. Ooh. Oh no, he figured out that Edward's the weakest character. Stop it! Oh, that's not good. Gimmick attack. There's not really anything I can do, considering that he's probably going to kill a few people. I mean, for once in this entire fight, Edward is now on full HP. There we go, we're done. Oh! I mean, could have been worse. It could have been, no one could have had any EXP after that. Or no one could have had no HP after that. God Hand? God Hand! I forgot what the theme song was, but we now have the power to spank. Why did I say that like that? It's not even that big of an increase. It's just good. But Yang was already good, but now he's just a little slightly better. I did see a small complaint about the about Yang and Sid's fake out deaths. I don't really have a problem with it because, like, Oh, okay, they're all here. Okay, yeah, I don't really have a problem with it, considering that Yang and Sid's character arcs are not about them dying in the end. Like, you can kill any character you want if you wanted to in your story. It is your story after all. But the way they did it here, it doesn't take away from the stakes, because Teller did die. He was an old man. I feel like maybe killing one of them might have been a good idea, like maybe Sid or not Sid, maybe just Yang. But that like frontal barrage of all those deaths happening over each other was a very interesting moment of the game, and I feel like if they just killed them more, would have made the ending kind of a little bit dour. So I appreciate the fact they kind of went a little bit differently with it. Also, these save points. No. Yeah, I'm wondering if that was a collection edition update, because that feels like a very nice thing to do. And it's concrete. Well, to be fair, this game is very nice and fair, but the problem is the difficulty comes from the actual fights themselves, which I guess is the way it should go. You're forbidden to enter. Okay, so you want to fight Porum, don't you? Okay. With metallic wings. Okay, you want to fight Sid. You want to fight... Wait, so why did I bring Bowser? I mean, I guess I need to bring someone, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna leave. Yeah. I thought Bowser and Vidya would also get their own abilities, but yeah. We'll leave, I'll come back with the other 3 characters, and we'll go do that, and I'll see you then. We're back. Let's do the rest of these, shall we? First one we'll do Sid's, I guess. I think he has the wings of metal, right? I assume. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. Good cover. Oh, and a poem. And then we're gonna do twin cast. Oh, let's do that actually. Yes, good idea actually. Big damage time. Also, of course, we're gonna have Vidya here because Vidya is fucking amazing. Attack. My lord. This is a classic case of doing damage, I think, in this boss. Assuming when these guys are done doing their twin cast, it might actually die. Oh, unless it kills one of them. Don't kill them, you bitch! God damn it, Palon, you were distracted probably, right? By the cool robot in front of you. You didn't realise that the fact that he was charging a death laser on you, so you took death-defying damage. At least he didn't go for Sid. I'm glad Sid could be alive during his boss fight. God damn it, Palon, why do you have to die? We're going back to our twin cast, it was going to be awesome! God damn it, Palon. Did you say summon Bahamut? I think you did. Do Meteor? Yeah. I've never done Meteor before. At least in these fights anyway. Oh yeah, they really have a lot more skills, don't they? Oh no. Oh! My heart definitely skipped a beat there, knowing how powerful the last attack was. They're all gonna do 5,000 damage to you. Nah. Sid might survive that. Oh, he probably won't. He only has 44,000. 4,400. Nice! Vidya did it. And also Palm got a rise. Nice. Thor's hammer. I don't know if you should be giving Sid that. We've given him too much power. God damn it. He's gonna make an airship that also works as a tank and also works as a, I don't know, a spaceship. Just you wait. Oh my... Ah, it's a big increase in damage! Do we take him with us instead of Kane? It's tempting. Kane's already had his moment to prosper. Oh, sorry, Palon, you died? I didn't even realise you died. I thought I rescued you. Oh, it doesn't matter. We won't need to use a cure because we'll just use a cottage. Because the game was nice. I'll do the left one next, which I think is poem. Yeah, it is. No, this is poem. No, it's poem. It's got her ponytail. Oh, well, hello there. Okay, had the one in the middle, definitely. Oh, we're gonna do a flect, are we? That's fun. You know, it doesn't get hit by a flect. Summoning. You know what we're about to do? Summoning. Wait, meat. If it's a flex, I kind of want to do it just for the meme potential, but what if it flex? I need to find out. Save state. You know, we could have actually waited until after Palin did reflect. Oh god. Go Arga him. He's fine though for the most part. He's got a ton of HP. Kinda wish he would have died before Meteor. In fact, you might still die before Meteor. If Bahama kills you, then we're good. These Flan and White Mouses know what's about to happen. Yeah, I'm killing the Master first because they're probably going to summon more of them, knowing how this game works and how those enemies have been perceived up until now. Oh no, you just killed him instantly. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to do a Kuaga on everyone. Just in preparation. Oh, wait. I don't think it does reflect. I mean, he's just going to get fucked. Ha! Get fucked! Oh, wonderful! That was a Christmas miracle! Enjoy that. I care about Flair. It's not gonna kill him. Oh, it's very close though. Ooh. Well, that was actually kind of bad. Okay, he's dead. Now we just do Meteor. And we just kill all these enemies. We use Meteon. They're dead. I don't think these guys have a lot of HP. I think he was a summoner. The tip for you, if there's a boss and it's one big enemy surrounded by smaller enemies, those smaller enemies are probably going to regenerate and come back at some point. Nice. Oh, we learned death. I suppose that is a lesson one must learn at some point. Triton's dagger. Oh wait, you have a dagger? Oh no, not you. Okay, it was actually Palom. I don't know why I thought it was Poem, but yeah, there we go. You can now stab people. I don't know how I feel about giving a rebellious teenager a dagger, but here we go. We got one more to do. Let's go do it, shall we? Yeah, this is considerably easier than I thought it'd be. I think doing the Lunar Subterranean first made this a lot easier than it actually is, than it should be. Anyway, Meteor. It's by far your best spell. Oh yeah, doing a Kuaga. Oh, you pop a boss? Okay, yeah, let's go. Big damage boss, let's do this. Good damage, Sid. Sid doesn't really do a whole lot, he just hits it with his hammer, and that's fine. Like, again, this game's combat system is not that complicated. Some characters can only attack. Sid has Analyze too, but like, it's basically a free version of Libra, which is already basically free because it costs nothing in terms of MP. Like, it's useful at one point in the game and it's never useful again. And I don't like how that's designed, to be honest. Like, I prefer how 6 does it, where even at the end of the game, some abilities are more useful than others, or some abilities are balanced to still be useful at the end of the game. While in this one, it feels like certain tools become pointless past a certain point in the game. Like Libra. Or not Libra, like analyze, because I can just use Libra. And 2 characters have that instead of 1. Lovely damage. Kiraga. If I use float, will people not take damage from that? Because it is an earthquake. I'm just thinking about that now. That might actually work. Ooh. Don't do that. Get mega flared. Hey, Tyrannosaurus, it's me, Bahamut. I use mega flare on you. I don't know why I gave him the bender voice, but I just did. Sid's struggling a little bit. He's fine. Poor him, why is your boss so hard? Or well, not hard. Why is the boss more difficult than the others? And hit so hard? I say more difficult, but this isn't really that bad. I think Palin might have killed this boss. I love that this kid has used Meteor twice, while Teller can only use it once. I know he's full of youth, but oh my god. You obtained Sephiroth's mace. Lovely. I love that. I love that. Okay, so it says mace, but it's just another staff. A mace is not a staff, go. Okay, so are we done now? Yeah, it is. We're done. So we've still got the loot. We've got loot. Okay, then it goes to the subterranean, and then the guide goes into the final boss. Obviously, we're not doing that in this. Or we've all done that. Next will be the Lunar Ruins, which to unlock all the trials inside of the Lunar Ruins, you must defeat demons of each of your 10 Pi members, one exception. So if you see Cecil the first time around, you need to bring Yan with you and defeat them. But I guess again, the exception is that you only have to defeat members of one of the twins in your party, so they share a trial. This means that you only have to defeat them one more time with the party, as mentioned above, which you need to do. So I'll show you some between Hannah and Mother. Some recommend poem as you need to camera cast Kiraja every round, or else it'll be extremely difficult to beat. If you want to play it safe, feel free to bring. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. We have to beat Zeromus again. That's wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean absolutely dreadful. Okay, so we need to do it with all the characters who weren't there. Apparently Pan and Poem count as being the same trial. So the plan is we're taking Vidya, obviously, because Vidya does put Dark Bahamut. Poem we're going to be taking over Palom because he does more damage overall. Take fucking Edward into it? What's Edward going to do damage-wise? I mean, like, he can do a good amount of damage, I guess. Kinda. I mean this in the nicest way towards Ed, but also, can I go in a ship, please? There we go. Alright, we'll head back and then we'll go do that, I guess. Well, hello, welcome back. We just fought Zeromus 2 more times. You just saw the footage there. We are going into the Lunar Ruins now. So if you don't know how the Lunar Ruins work, is each character has a trial based around them. They'll have something to do, like boss-wise, for each of them, so there'll be 8 different trials. Not 9, because Porin and Palom have the same trial. Which made actually doing Zeromus actually a lot easier because you only need to have one of them in there. That could have been good to know actually when I was testing it. I don't know why I knew that beforehand going in too. Oh well. Yeah, so anyway, yes. So each person has a trial and you go through a series of floors to get to their boss at the end of their trial. And these floors are randomized. These floors have random layouts. There's like I think 5 different variants of them for each character. And also the items inside them are also randomized, so that's going to be interesting to see. There's a checkpoint after each boss, after each trial, so we can leave anytime we want after that, which I quite appreciate. It's going to be quite a long thing. I have heard it's quite a long dungeon, so that's going to be interesting as well, but hopefully we're high enough level for this. I don't know if we are, but we'll cross our fingers and hope the best, because otherwise, yeah, it's going to suck. Let's go into this, shall we, and test it out, because I am nervous, but I'm also excited. Let's get Yang out for this, shall we? This is his trial. Ooh. A voice is heard somewhere in the distance. Oh, I heard the music. These are the Lunar Ruins, the forgotten dungeons of old. This dungeon takes your worst doubts and fears and presents them in various flaws. You must reach the deepest depths by overcoming tremendous trials. You must conquer each trial and gather 9 tomes. Only when the last one is claimed can you overcome the final trial. So that is for people who thought, well, wait, you don't need to get every single character, right? Flower to fight Zeromus? No, you have to. The only way to get to every trial is for each character, for those requisite trials, to have beaten the final boss. So we went for that 2 more times, and that was fun. Not. Big Bang still sucks. But I guess we're going down now, right? I need to turn something off, I just realised. Here we go. Lunar Ruins Floor 1. So yeah, one of the things I have heard about this place is the fact that the encounters are pretty grueling. I am prepared for them because I have a combo set up for each party. I know what I'm doing with Edward in the fights because he dies extremely quickly, but I do have a plan of action for it. Okay, first combat encounter, here we go. Goblin Prince? Hi, how's it going? That's not too bad so far. That could be worse. So the idea is we have Edward do a lot of his... back just to make sure that he doesn't fuck us up. I'm going to protect everyone. Okay, you just hit pretty hard as an enemy. No gimmicks, no magic. I'm fine with that. Protect only protect us against melee damage. Oh, we're already done. Okay, never mind. This might go smoother than I thought it was. Is this actually easy? Oh, no, it's not. Well, they certainly set that up, didn't they? Okay, don't kick them. You go for the Goblin Princes first. We'll go for each one individually. We'll put Courage on everyone. The way Behemoth works is he doesn't attack you unless you attack him. So we'll go for the Goblin Princes, get them out of the way, and then we'll go for him. I'll maybe cut that out, but also, yeah, salve is not that great. Yeah, thanks, Edward. That was really shit. Do I do? Yeah, fuck it, because they only hit one of us. We can heal afterwards. So yeah, let's do Behemoth. A lot of this game's combat relies on you abusing and abusing certain moves, like Bahamut, Karaja. It's a kind of a guessing game as to how much damage you're going to take for certain enemies. Like with Big Bang, despite the fact you have Shell on, it doesn't change the fact that the boss may decide, I don't want you to live right now, I'm going to do 2700 damage to you, despite the fact that my last attack did 1300 damage to you. It's just the way it works, unfortunately, and it's not really something we can change with this game. I mean, it's a fucking really old game. It's not going to be that easy to change in the end of the day. But the thing I do like about the combat in this game is it does reward you for channeling and doing much longer form attacks. Which I think something I like more than how 6 did it, because in 6, if you wanted to use an ultimate attack, you didn't have to wait at all basically. So you just became broken by the end of the game. I am gonna save my summons with Vidya, so I'm gonna hold off from doing that. For the most part, I think I'm just gonna let Cecil attack. And maybe also Yang. Because they have a lot of healing, and I can use high potions instead to heal everyone after this. I don't know if they're meant to be this easy. I don't know if it becomes progressively harder as you go through, but it's definitely decreased my expectations for what this is going to be like. And it also doesn't really make me want to fight them, because like, in terms of damage output, like we're doing so much more damage than them. And we're getting barely any EXP to show for it, so I might just avoid encounters until we encounter an enemy I've never seen before. Like, Goblin Prince was an enemy I don't think I saw up until now, so that was cool. But there are apparently new enemies in this place, so I want to wait until we see them. Yeah, I don't care. I've already fought Black Flans before, and they were also extremely easy in that situation. Yeah, game, where am I going? Am I going around? Already the design of this place is a little bit confusing. And they purposely designed this so that it would be confusing, by the way. It's not like the game is being purposely misleading, no, inconsequentially misleading. It's doing this on purpose because it knows that they're going to try and exploit every nook and cranny that you can. Is this the way to go? No. Oh god. Oh fuck. I understand now. I understand now why this is a pain for people, because you've got to use invisible paths, which are, as the word implies, invisible. Well, this right block here is an island, so it's not really going to be useful at all. But we'll like hug the wall and see if we encounter any form of path. Either that or it's down there, and it honestly could be down there at this point. Oh no, it's here. Okay, we found it. Yeah, I expect this place to do this a lot in terms of its design. Oh. No. Ah, yes. Okay. Ah, ha 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 ha, found you. Okay. Maybe I found you actually, because this is another island, but it could be misleading again and not allowed us to be the proper way to go. No, I think it is. Never mind. Now we got it. Yeah. Bob's your uncle. Right, that's 1 out of 5. So each one has 5 floors, like there. So in total, if there's 9 floors, oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, did she actually get any debuffs? No. Nice, Rose, you didn't get any debuffs. I appreciate the fact that you were able to hold on a little bit. Great. Have we fought a Great Malbo yet? I think so. That might have been a mini-boss. Also, wow, I've already found a secret door. You can kind of tell by the textures. I think they're fairly nice in this, and they actually tell you what doors are invisible. I feel like they kind of have to, though, because otherwise it's a case of you just hugging every single wall and hoping you find a chest that will contain a dry ether, which is very good, mind you, and was well worth the hidden place of it. But like, yeah, if they kept doing that, it would get very old very quickly. So I'm glad they put some hints as to how to find the secret locations. But yeah, fingers crossed they don't pull any more of those tricks and just make us have to look for 50,000 invisible walls. And yeah, again, I don't really feel the need to do combat because there's no, they don't. Echidna? Oh. Is that the Echidna from, no, not, was that the Echidna that is also in 14? There's a boss in 14, which is like a weird upside down lady. And it's really creepy, and it looks kind of like that, to be honest, so it would be interesting if it's a reference to it. Are we going to run out of money, by the way? No, I don't think we are. Also, Yang, come back, buddy. I can always do a few fights, but I'm wary that I'm not going to have any MP, and I do not know how these work in terms of stealing your MP, and allowing you to save between the combat encounters. So yeah, for the most part, I'm going to try and avoid combat. Oh, this is a nice room. There's just nowhere to go. Well, like, actually, is there nowhere to go in this room? I'm taking like one step. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I already hate this in terms of its actual layout because, yeah, like I said before, the invisible paths are not awful, but they again require you to interact with every single wall you come across. So there's a sense of, well, it could be behind one of these walls eventually, or it could just be none of them. And then we'll have no idea where to go. Also, that was just complete luck that that wall was invisible, and that was kind of cool, me just walking through. I'm doing it again as we speak. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. They get one attack off you with back attacks, and the same with ambushes. And it's still not, it's never fun whenever they get to do it. So I don't think they will put any secret passageways in this hall because they did put one in the other one. Yeah, they're being sneaky. I'm gonna run out of money. I am slowly losing money as this is going along. No! Why is this place designed like this? I have to do combat. I mean, I've never had a situation where I could run out of money. I don't know what happens if that happens. I don't need money, but I would also not like to lose it. Okay, here it is. So now, the problem is I haven't encountered any doors that lead anywhere different either. And it's just chest rooms. Which suggests to me that it doesn't exist in this plane of existence. It has to exist, right? What? What? Oh, what? I just went through the same room I left through. Yang, what is this, buddy? Also, cottage, so I can. That's really good to know. Also, Yang, what is this? Why is this place like this? Why? I went through the entrance to the room. So some of the rooms just don't have anything. Some of the rooms are just like. Okay. Okay. Right, Yang. Well, here we go. It's the first fight. Also, I'm gonna save. Do a manual save as well. Alright, so the plan is Rosa will do her protect. We'll see how this goes, but Yang just looks like some kind of training area. Yang, I feel something. A strong energy. Watch.
I see you are more than an ordinary human. I am the Lunar Titan. You must show me your strength.
Lunar Titan? Oh, that... Okay. Lunar Bahamut? That's where he comes from. Okay.
I shall test your powers.
So when they mentioned Lunar Bahamut in Final Fantasy XIV, that wasn't just a joke name. It was actually came from this. Here he comes! What the fuck? Okay. Well, let's immediately do a Bard's. Do big kick. That's a lot of enemies. It's a shame they're all about to be completely decimated by a certain boy called Bahamut. Why do you all got to attack first? I mean, I guess that's fair. Oh, bye! Oh, was that the octopus boss? They all disappear. Oh, we gotta watch them all go from each one? Sure. Okay. defend, attack, and then we're going to do some things, and then they're going to try and hit us because we're gonna be doing lots of things. Some Bahamut. And then we're going to attack and then do more things on this fight and this fight. We're going to battle more boys and kill them because we need to give Yang more plot. Da 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 da. Okay, hopefully Lydia's gonna do her summon before they all disappear. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, they're dead. Here's my Christmas gift to you guys because it's still before Christmas here. I think that's gonna do a lot of damage to everyone. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't it, was it? Fuck off. I'm just gonna heal everyone just to be sure. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to move it, I wanted to use it. It's a weird way of doing the item sorting system, but then again, this game does make some weird decisions. Not like bad decisions, but just some weird decisions. Weird does not mean it's bad. Or more. Time for battle. Okay, we're doing this again. That's fine. Let's do what we did last time, I guess. I mean, I'll see you when we finish that because it's the same fight, I'm pretty sure. We're getting our money back, which is good. Time for battle. Whoa, it's all fiery. Okay, these are super monks. Okay, these are different. Okay, right. Oh, kill? Might be a good idea. Oh, they still do get the same amount of damage, but they're probably going to hit a lot more, so... I mean, 138 is not that bad in terms of damage. But then again, they are in the back row, so... I'm curious to find out how much they would otherwise do. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my first time doing 2-party in front and 3-party in back, because... I've always had 3 like big fighters in the front, but because of how this dungeon is designed, it makes more sense to have this Edward and Yang here at the beginning, so we can give it to Edward as soon as we can. So yeah, Edward's gonna be here for a little bit, but not for very long. Same with Yang, to be honest. I don't want Yang in my party. I'd rather have Kane. Like, I know he's cool and really overpowered, but I like my Dragoon boy being here, so it's more there for personal preference, really. It does depend on what trials appear, though. Like, we don't have to get rid of Yang immediately, because I will be doing the first 2 and then get rid of Yang, probably. It's just my trump card. It will always be my trump card in this game. Like, they can't really do a whole lot about it. It just does 999 damage. Or 9,999 damage. Well, I mean, they survived it pretty well. I think only the ones of 2 people on it though, so yeah, the next AoEs may kill these boys. You have Holy, don't you, Rosa? I should probably try that once in a while because it is an AoE damage. It might be pretty good of you. I don't really want to summon anything with you, I'll just do Fraga. Nice, Edward! It's nice to do a little bit of damage once in a while. Oh, wait. No, okay. I was going to say, I think Lydia might not be able to do a Fraga, but no. We'll wait for to get it done. Nice! Oh, you learned a little meteor, did you? Well, Bahamut's still better from what I've heard from people, so we're not going to be doing that, but it's cool that I finally have it. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. So, let me just get this straight. Yang is going through a test of strength right now, and that involves fighting a whole lot of monks. Is this the initial training he had to do to become the monk he is? It would make sense. He definitely seems like he remembers this, so we're getting to see a little bit of background as to how Yang became the monk he is, and how he became the royal monk of the city he lives in. Please fight with us and help us train. Here he comes! Okay, so the game was mean here, and actually made us fight more than one. Yeah, you need to fucking hide right now. We need to do a Kuraga. Uh-oh! Edward, for fuck's sake, you can do more than this hide. You can come back and help. Nice hitting, you assholes. Okay, Master Instructor does worry me a little bit, but maybe Meteor will still be fine here. Fingers crossed. No, well, here we go. Let's watch them all slowly go away. It's a cool thing though, I like this a lot. I like that the GBA version of the game added stuff to this. I think the GBA version also added stuff to 6, but I don't think I saw that in the Pixel remaster. That might be a cool thing to revisit at some point. But I'm going to do Meteor because I think Meteor was way more powerful. Please come back. Edward. Edward. You deserve to die, Edward. Thank you. Right. Now you can hide there. But I don't care where you are, Edward, as long as you are getting healed and you're doing a little bit of damage. Like, that's all you need to do in this fight. And people who are like, why are you being so mean at Edward? He's trying his best. He is not. He is just here to do minimal damage whenever he can, and he's already hidden again because he's a complete and utter twat. Come on. I want to like Edward, but the game's making it so hard for me to. Because this is all he does, he just hides. He doesn't want to fight, he just wants to sit here and just do nothing. And because of that, I will not give him any respect, because he hasn't earned it, frankly. Meanwhile, Viddy just did 9999 damage to every single character there. So, yeah. Okay, we're just doing this again, that's fine. Oh, wait, did I activate hide? Oh. No, that wasn't me, was it? It might have been, actually. No, why would I have had that enabled? I don't think I did. Did I? Do I need to make a formal apology on YouTube for being mean to Edward because I incidented it? No, because I didn't click hide again on this other term. He just did that himself. I don't know, Edward. I honestly don't know how to deal with you right now. I also hope all trials are not like this, because this is a little slow for my tastes, but it is better than fighting enemies that may otherwise kill me in one shot. So you know what? I shouldn't really complain. I'm gonna wait until videos media comes back, because that's by far the best thing you can do. Yang, you're okay. Do it. There you go. I swear a video made it a little bit longer than she should have there, but there we go. She finally got it done. Now that's a lot of damage! Oh my god, Lydia, you're MP. I didn't realise how low you were, shit. That
That is enough. You are the first to come all this way.
He's a regular monk.
I shall lend you my powers, if you can prove yourself.
Whoa, 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 tie-in. Save state. Right, okay, right. First thing you're going to be doing, you can actually be useful for once, is use Dry Ether on Levidia. You do a focus attack on him. We're going to have Cecil put cover on Viddy and Rosa do protect immediately. Yes, I could do Kuraga, but actually better do Kuraga because I don't know what the fuck it's going to do. We'll get him on top of at least before we start this fight. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're going to immediately do a spicy little Bahamut. We'll have... oh god. Do an X potion on you, and then will it be? Oh, what kind of damage will this be? I'm just gonna assume it'll be. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be other damage. Other damage is not a good way of framing it. Okay, that we can put hover on everyone. We're gonna do that. because that will stop us from taking damage from Earthquake. I think. Fingers crossed. It's an Earth attack on the floor. It might work. If it doesn't work, it was a good experiment. We're going to try it out. It depends if that's the only attack he does, but it also did hit people as well, so no, I don't think so. 9 damage, very good. You can do nothing, Edward. You can just attack. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a go, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then fuck it. Could I have healed everyone instead? Maybe. Did I? No. We're now all floating. Behemoth. Ooh, that was painful. I don't know how much health you have, buddy, but probably a lot, right? Yeah, Kiraga and everyone. Ow. Okay, he's doing it again. We're about to see if it works. Assuming this Mega Flare doesn't kill him. I don't know how much damage health he has, to be honest. I think it's more fun to know to try and just go through it the first time, but I do sometimes like knowing the enemy's health bar to see how much we're denting their HP. But it's fine the game doesn't do that. Like, I don't, just no loss of conscience on me, to be honest. To be honest, you should have just done that on Yang. He hasn't done the thing yet, by the way, and it's kind of annoyed me. Oh! You're out of MP. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Everyone else can do a lot of damage at least. Well, everyone, mostly everyone. Wait, is it gonna work? Fuck yeah, it worked! Oh, fucking awesome! Yeah! I'm gonna try a holy. Oh, you took a lot of damage. Oh, Edward. Just attack. I know. If you die, it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. Nice, Rosa. That was really good. I'm so happy that worked. It was like, I was thinking, float, it allows us to float in the air. Earthquake is a move that hits the ground. So if we are able to hover above it, it should, in theory, do no damage. And it was correct. I'm glad that doing a little bit of theory crafting proved that to me. That's so great. Oh, okay. Hello there, sir. No! Rosa! Oh. The one time I double tapped and it was for bad reasons. It's not the worst thing that could have happened, to be honest, but it's not great either. Oh yeah, do that. Bring her back. Oh, we're just gonna move that. That didn't actually kill him. It didn't do anything. Okay, why didn't it do anything? And I'm not complaining, but I appreciate it. Oh, you're still floating. That's good. And you kept your buff too. I didn't actually know you did that. Also, Vidia, I don't really want to use another ether on you because I might need them later. So I'm limiting myself to 2 dry ethers per fight, depending on how difficult it is. And this fight is not difficult, so I am going to let you just not do any damage for a while. Unfortunately. Bard Song. Do Holy. Doesn't have to be damaged us at this point. I know Edward's low, but I don't give it less of a shit. He might be okay. He's okay. And we're done. That wasn't that bad. I'm guessing it's going to get harder as we go along, but for the most part, that was fine. And now we're going to get a super weapon. Summon Book LT. I have underestimated you. You have done well. You are also a worthy opponent. This armlet shall be yours. This is martial armlet. Oh, it's all weapon. Okay.